From the first bell to the last stand. This is for every fan who loves it. I am Dr. Love, and this is Aaron Loves Wrestling. Yeah! Turn the lights on, hear the crowd ignite. Heartbeat pounds on a Friday night. From the territory days to the modern age, every ring's a war, from every match to every stage. I grew up on legends, I learned to believe in heroes, villains, the blood, and you can see the love I have. It is all on my sleeve, from dusty roads to bright marquee. Wrestling is in my blood, there's no hate in me. Hear the roar when the music hits, goosebumps when the champion appears. Every style, every fight, every ring, one love for the business. I am here to bring the love and the passion in every review. Aaron Loves Wrestling. AEW, WENWA, New Japan, TNA. It doesn't matter about the brand, I love it all. Aaron Loves Wrestling. My heart is in the ring. No walls, no war, just the passion for the business that I bring. Aaron Loves Wrestling. One world, one voice.
How's it go, ladies and gentlemen? It's Aaron Loves Wrestling Podcast, and I am Dr. Love himself, Aaron. I am here joined by the man himself, the Epic Douglas Malo, a.k.a.
What up?
Daddy. What's going
Yeah.
on, brother?
I'm also the CEO of wrestling, or the boss of wrestling, or whatever it said in the title. Make sure I put it in there.
Oh, yeah.
You gave me an option. Yeah, director of wrestling or something like that.
How you doing, man? See you on the road.
Yeah, just another day, bro. Just another day. I'm out here just living life.
One day at a time. That's what we got to do.
Yeah.
So, I would like to ask you a few questions, brother, and just kind of get the wrestling fans out there to get you know you a little more, and get you and follow you, and get tickets to your next show, and let's talk about wrestling, talk about powerlifting, even talk about music.
Hell yeah. Well, first and foremost, I want to put this out there while the viewership is high. NAW May 6th. Netflix is a joke. Shane Hartline's a freaking genius. The Scaling Up crew is going to be out there. So we're going to hang out with our wings out and rock out with our cocks out. It's going to be a great time.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So you have a background of powerlifting, and you also have a background in military. Appreciate your service. So if you wouldn't mind, give us what got you in the military, and how long did you serve?
I got in a lot of trouble, so I got an option of staying in trouble or getting to the military. So I got to the military, and military policing is what I got into, and I hated every moment of it for 3.5 years, or almost 3 years. I had multiple surgeries, a couple other issues, but I'm super grateful for the experience, and I love the military for all it's worth. I just wasn't ready for it at that time in my life. And I almost went back, honestly, but then I looked up one day and realized I had a face tattoo. I called the recruiter.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't fond of tattoos, although I love tattoos. I can't wait to get my next one. So I do love the face neck tattoo. Pretty sweet.
Which one?
The one that's on your face going down your neck. I mean,
yeah. It's not done. I'm actually next week. I'm going to go back in and get some touch-up work. So I was on a podcast when I was getting my getting Wolfie a little more finished.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, that's the werewolf by night. And there's
werewolf
thing right there. Yeah, so I got it's a Marvel tattoo pretty much, but like not Marvel. It's kind of our version. But the podcaster I was on with, his initials are EF. I tattooed him on my nipple.
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
He's a good kid, and when I mentioned it, he just started laughing ear to ear. And I was like, now it has to happen. So you catch me on a podcast while I'm tattooing, I might end up doing something stupid.
Hey, it's okay. We're here to have fun. That's what I love. To have fun. So
Yeah.
that's what
My
we're here
tattoo
for.
artist, Tattoo Joe, Instagram is going to Tattoo Joe. Tattoo Joe is absolutely amazing. If anyone's ever in California and want to get tattooed with me, Joe will set up very affordable, easygoing prices so we could all have fun getting tattooed.
Hey, yeah. Maybe one of my parents will off.
Yeah, and dude, you might as well, because it's a once in a lifetime type of experience. And like Joe's, he's worked for some of the best people in the world, and he, like, when people saw my wolf tattoo, like, oh, they're like, oh, what's this and this and this, and I explained it to them. I said it's only 30% done. They were like, oh, it looks complete. I'm like, no, he's got to pull out colors. He's big into color theory. So he'll look at something and be like, well, I thought it needed this, but it needs an opaque now, because if I don't, then the main source that I want to pull out isn't going to be. So he brings bangers to the table is what I'm getting at.
Heck yeah. Yeah. I'm planning on getting I got a wolf on my upper arm. So I want to get it redone and get a full sleeve tattoo. And it's basically
He's the guy.
That's cool. So what about powerlifting? What got you into powerlifting?
Well, I started as a bodybuilder.
Bodybuilder?
So, bodybuilding, yeah. Because I'm missing a piece of like my pec minor and my front delt, my arm's a little misshapen, so bodybuilding ended up not being the fruitful endeavor I wanted it to be. Even though I was dedicated and crazy, wasn't crazy enough to do certain things for bodybuilding that people are willing to do. And it's not the steroids that kill the bodybuilders. It's actually the SEOs, the site enhancement oils. They get, so most people think, oh, they're killing themselves with steroids. No. Actually, the steroids are the least of their worries. It's the site enhancement oils that they put inside the muscles to make them fuller and more rounder. Mm-hmm. And these oils don't have any place to go, so they get filtered out through the kidneys and screw them up and then clog up arteries and all kinds of other things. And then on top of that, they cause extreme amounts of pain, so people are eating painkillers like candy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, painkillers is what I've heard got a lot of wrestlers, because, they go through pain and, they get on their painkillers and they get addicted.
Yeah. I mean, all painkillers really do is take away inhibition. They don't really kill pain. So, it's make you not give a shit about it.
Yeah.
So, there's no point in doing it. Just get better.
Yeah, and it also takes time. You can't rush it. So,
I mean, like with my neck, right? If I wanted to sit there and, be a pill-popping animal, because it would get dropped on my neck, I'd be back in the ring flying around doing stupid shit. Disappointing me at school, and helping me get better, to not do something that could offset, their image, their brand, or whatever else. So like, you just get better.
Yeah, and that's all it is, man. And hopefully you get better soon.
I got Dr. Cassidy. Yeah. Oh, I got a good team. I got Dr. Cassidy, Family Wellness Center, and he's known as a fight doc. He gets all the major fighters and stuff like that. So, like, I'm so blessed. The first day I went in there, I mean, I was able to sleep almost all the way through the night. I went for 4 times a night with my girlfriend massage, like completely gridlocked, and like crap that would lock up. And, after the first night, I think you had a massage one time. So after the first night with Kessler, it was only one time you had a massage with? Yeah. And I'm so blessed. I have the sweetest girlfriend in the world. She's literally the greatest supporter I've ever had in my entire life. So whenever I got a cramp, a boo-boo, or this or that, I got a show coming up, like, I got a whole team behind me just with one person.
Heck yeah. It's always good having that one good woman by your side. I got mine, and I love her real dearly. So love her a lot. She's done a lot for me. Heck yeah, that's right. Mine has definitely helped me, especially if you working nights as of late. She's been making my meals and stuff. So
burn your ass like a jalapeno and get you ready for the day.
That is right. It does get you ready for the day. So what up? So what about trucking? What got you into trucking? My brother's a truck driver, so
Well, that came
it's
after
in my family.
powerlifting. So, well, there's a chronological order. So, I went bodybuilding and then the powerlifting.
Hmm.
When I was powerlifting, I became one of the strongest people in the world. Never really took it too serious because I didn't care that much. Uh, just young and having fun. And I was out with my best friend who liked the sport more than I did. I liked the attention and all the other shit. I just didn't like to do the work. It's just strong. But when I had a couple friends pass away over that course of time, and then kind of fell on. I went on a really reckless path where I just kind of didn't want to be around it anymore. So I think I was more addicted to depression than drugs, but I kind of ended up out of my car for a while, and then I got my stuff together, and I had a really good friend named Katie help pull me out. My little brother Eric pulled me out of this depression, and then I got into truck driving as my first job back, and I just went full send on it.
Yeah, my brother does truck driving, and he's away quite a bit. I'll see him during when he pops in or holidays, but he loves doing it. He makes good money doing it. So I
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
I got to go inside his truck one time. It was pretty cool. So it's
Yeah, you can make
not
a
that
lot of
good.
money truck driving, but the problem with that is you're not going to be around much.
Yeah, before I got into law enforcement, I almost did it. Was going to go to this driving school, but they told me how much away I'd be from home, I wasn't wasn't for me. So I love being
Yeah.
home with my family. So
Well, like
that,
right now when I go back to work, because right now I'm just chilling. I got a shoe company. I got a couple things I'm working on. I'm pretty busy, but I might pick up some part-time driving work, and I'll be home daily. And I'll do like 10 hours a day, and you pay like $40 an hour. And
oh heck yeah.
yeah, because and then you guaranteed overtime after 8 hours. So, you know, you can pull in a 14-hour day truck driving 3 days a week and do okay.
Yeah, my brother he'll drive as much as he can, and until they tell him he's got to take a break because they got to have those
Well,
mandatory rest breaks. So
nah, I'm too vain and pretty. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep this body up.
heck
Also, no,
yeah.
I'm trying. I'm going full time wrestling. That's my gimmick. I'm going to get back to full time wrestling and training, and I'm going to use a part time call-in truck driving job as a way to supplement my income while I set all these things up. And then I also have my shoe company launching. It's been going for a little bit, but we had some hiccups with China and a couple things with the molds and castings, and you know, just money that needs to be spent. Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't.
Yeah, and yeah, I almost got into it and tried to. I think it was, I was trying to go for, like, I think FedEx it was, but like I said, I was going to be away from home from a lot, so I decided to find somewhere where it could be more local, and I found a good spot at the sheriff's office I'm at. So been there 5 years roughly now, so I love it.
Yeah, well, my biggest hiccup now is the damn sheriff's office. We get pulled over every damn time.
Yeah.
even even doing I do the pedophile catches with the scaling up crew,
Oh, you
and
do?
I don't know. You don't know that about me? Look up scaling up catches.
Oh, okay. I did not.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that up.
Right now, there is something that we're gonna dive into. I need to get, if we can put this out there, I need to get an investigator's license or figure out legal ways to survey because there is 3 houses where they have underage girls being pimped and prostituted out of that I know of, and the
Yeah.
police know of, and the police are doing everything they can, but because of the state of policing people and everything else right now, like there's certain things that we can and we can't do.
Hmm.
But if they had the public's help, we could actually do a lot. So I can't put the houses on notice for public because they'll just go somewhere else. Uh, so the best way that I can go about doing this would be surveilling private investigative work, and shit that I'm not scared to do. But basically, I'm going to turn myself into the fucking Punisher if I get a fucking chance to go after these motherfuckers. You're not going to, like, hearing about a 12-year-old girl that was just found in LA that's supposed to be in an area an hour and a half away. It's being prostituted is disgusting. So, yeah, that's what we do on the side as catch spreads. But the sergeant that I was talking to, a really funny guy. I was like, yeah, I get pulled over all the time, and he's cracking up, and he goes, I'm surprised you haven't been pulled over here like that, with that head tattoo. I was like, you would profile me, sir? And he goes, believe it or not.
Right.
Yeah. Well, look, man, it is what it is. When you look like a shitbird, you're probably a shitbird, right? My whole thing is,
some people misjudge people with tattoos. Like, they just kind of.
Oh, of course. But what I'm getting at is, if I'm going to play the margins, right, and you're already doing something illegal, something I could stop you for, I'm more than likely going to want to contact you. It's a fair assumption, you know what I mean? Like, that's life, I know the role I play, you know what I mean? I'm also an unruly person, and I'm a little bit of a hothead, so, like, I know how I come off and how I look and what I walk around as, so, like, we're all right with that. Like, they have a job. I've met so many cool cops. Like, we got pulled over in my truck. I thought my registration was good because I just paid it and everything else like that, but there was a snafu with AAA putting in my paperwork properly. Right? So they're like, hey, your truck's not registered. I said, bullshit. I showed them all my paperwork. We went through everything, and I was like, oh, shit, I'm wrong. And the cop's laughing, and then another cop shows up his back, and was like, did you guys think I stole this? And he was like, what? I was like, is it my face tattoo? Are you profiling me, sir? And he cracked up, and I was like, those guys are funny. He was like, hey, man, have a good day. Just, keep all your paperwork with you and resolve this issue. No ticket, no warning, no nothing.
Yeah. That'd be a pretty cool gig. Let me know if you get into it. Let me know when it starts up.
I'm trying. And you know what? We'll chat after this. I'm going to give you the information on what we found, how we found it, and you might be able to. I can guarantee you if it's happening here, it's happening where you're at.
Yeah.
So it'd be something. Yeah, because if you can get ahead of it, you know what I mean? Because, like, the halfway homes for, like, teenagers and shit that are kicked out of the house? They have different labels now. So because of the labeling with the state and everything else, they have different protections and rules. So you guys, so I'll get into the gist of all of that after.
All right.
Just because again, I want to protect kids. So if you know and you can figure it out, like, let's say I give you some information and you go look around and do some sniffing and you're like, God damn it, like, it's here too. Yeah. Well, you do what any other person can. You put your fucking foot down.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
I walk a hard line when it comes to that, dude.
So who was you trained by? Who was your trainer in professional wrestling?
Rikishi, when he was there, was the greatest trainer ever.
Really?
That's why anybody who came out of Knox Pro who got hands-on training by Rikishi or like Gangrel when he was there. I didn't get to have Gangrel as a trainer, or Rusev when Rusev was there. I didn't have too many good days in practice with Rusev, and some days I was just hurt, or just not even hurt, just blown up, or just fucking too heavy at 290 pounds to try to wrestle around. But I was starting to get better when Rusev was coming around more, than the whole Roger shit happened.
Oh yeah, I saw the Roger stuff. You've been asked a lot about that.
Yeah. If anybody can get to Rusev's and Gangrel's training facility that they just opened up, that is going to be special.
Gangrel was really cool back in the day. He doesn't get talked about much. He was really cool, especially with him and the Hardys and with Christian and Edge. That was a pretty cool group.
I've met him one time. I just follow him. But I know so many people have been trained by him specifically, that are great workers and have told me things that he said, how he is. and I just know in my heart he's a good man.
Yeah.
Rusev is hard-nosed, fucking no bullshit guy. Kind heart.
Mm-hmm.
He's honest because he has a kind heart.
Yeah, I do love Rusev, and hopefully he gets
He's
his
got
push.
something. Dude, his matches when he came back to one with Sheamus, fire. I loved his work with Penta. Everything that Rusev does, I love.
Oh yeah.
He's so underrated, and he's actually more athletic than he's ever given away.
Oh yeah, he was really athletic in that ladder match, bro. I mean, that ladder match at WrestleMania. I mean, especially when they went into that cutter. I mean, bro.
Yeah. No, Rusev's a fucking stud.
Yeah. I loved his title run he had back in the day. That was really awesome.
Yeah.
Especially the match he's had with Cena.
That would be a dream match of mine.
Oh, really? Man, yeah, you and Rusev, man, y'all could tear it up.
Yeah, just do a meat versus meat match and just. It's like, fucking. That's my shit. Everyone goes, oh, I want to see you do these moves and that moves and all this other shit. Like, I could do moonsaults, I could do all that fucking shit. But, like, I like to stand and bang. That's my shit. I like to clang and bang and be a meaty boy, like, and the fans, like, anyone's ever seen me do, like, the Potato City or the fucking stand and bang gimmick, like, you could hear people popping up. Like, we had two guys from Bloodsport, and I'm not knocking them because their match was a better match than my match, but I had a better spot, which was talked about. And, my buddy ended up with a busted lip a little bit, and my guy had a fucking little knot on the side of my head, but we weren't trying to kill each other. The punches weren't going to break teeth. Like, they're not going to, but we stand and we'll bang, and people, they really start to feel that, oh my God, this is a real fight. And then we wrestle when we're tired.
Yeah, sometimes, like, I remember and talking about matches back in the day, they turned into like the real fights in the ring, and they just made it so much better because then it's like a real fight in the middle of the wrestling ring. It's like, oh dang. So
yeah.
So sometimes
who doesn't get talked about enough is it? Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I was gonna say, as an indie worker, somebody doesn't get talked about enough. It's two people: Sweet Baby Angel Teats, Bad Dude Tito, and then Jordan Cruz. Jordan Cruz is somebody who will call a match and do stuff, but fucking purposely and delightfully set the match up so that he gets really tired. Because then from there, when he's actually tired, he gets to be an athlete and work the rest of the match tired and skillfully and like in character and like really give a show. He's fucking dope. Jordan's so good. Like, I couldn't hang with his work rate because it would be like, I probably could, but like, I don't want to say that I can and insult the dude, right? He's just so good, and his work rate is so fucking like spot on, and he's like fucking Johnny on the spot with his timing. And you watch all this shit, and you're like, fuck, this guy can bang. And then there's Tito, and Tito's the same way. Tito's like, timing is so important to him. He can fucking go. He's a purple belt in jiu-jitsu. He just wrestled Killer Cross in Vegas. Like, I get to learn stuff from these guys. I do stuff in championship wrestling with Jordan. He's a piece of shit right now to me. Full shoot. He threw me.
You still there? You're cutting out. You're frozen right now.
And I'm
there
like, hey, what the hell? Did I cut out?
Yeah, you cut out. You stopped mid of that explaining that.
So Jordan threw me into a big boot.
Yeah.
When I got hit with a big boot, I was pissed. It didn't hurt. I was just holding my chin just for just because. I was more offended at the smell of the ochre behind me than his fucking boot. So I was looking over at Jordan, and his pansy ass is powdered out of the ring, and he's on the stage, and he's like, "Sorry, bro," and I'm like, "Bro, I've saved your ass so many times. Like, the only reason he has that title is because of me. You know, what the fuck are you doing?" So he's sitting out there on the side of the ring looking at me, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, "What the hell?" So I'm like, "Man, I bet that big dumbass ogre is behind me." I go behind me, and I eat a choke slam, and I'm really pissed. So I'm trying to get up, but I got the wind knocked out of me a little bit because this guy's 7 feet tall. Alex Ace, aka Treebeard. I'm 7 feet tall. That's everything. Got all his moves down. I think he does one more. It's the other one that he does. And then all of his moves right there. So I get that choke slam, and I'm like, all right, my neck hurts. It's already hurting before I came in here. I was recovering from an arm injury. Got some other things going on. I was just trying to help out Jordan with these matches. I didn't have a match on my own, just making sure Jordan is good. And he throws me into a damn boot and a choke slam, and then he tells me it's just business on the side of the ring. Anyway, so I got two people's ass to whip. They went and fucked around, and now everyone's got to find out. So that's going to be a whole thing.
And you're the CEO of FAFO, so
I am the CEO of FAFO. I'm actually, it's the entire promo is I'm the never-ending story of ass whoopings past, present, and more to come. And when the Epic is here, there's an ass whooping already on its way, and you don't know about it, or you're gonna leave, and I'll probably whip your ass later just for showing up. That's why I'm the CEO of FAFO.
heck yeah.
Never. Yeah. All day.
Yeah, I love that. That's really, you get that on the shirt, right?
Yeah, CEO of FAFO. Oh, my newer shirts that are coming out. Yeah.
Heck yeah, I'd love one of those.
I got you. I thought about making a tuxedo shirt for
Yeah,
the CEO, but CEOs don't wear tuxedos.
well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's
and I'm
true.
a CEO, and I wear sandals. So
Yeah, I'm
and
wearing the shirt right
speedos.
now. Down with the thickness. So
Yeah.
I went to Waffle House today, and the waitress said, "I like your shirt," and I was like, "Yeah, go." I gave her the website, so you might be getting another order
Hell
soon.
yeah.
She
Hell
said, "I like
yeah.
your shirt," and then we had some people from our church that were cleaning up, and they came by our house. I was outside playing with my son, throwing the airplane in the front yard, and then she was talking about it too. She liked the shirt, so you might have some
Hell
couple
yeah.
orders coming your way. So
Hell yeah. I got to revamp the site. I kind of let everything kind of. I was thinking about getting off Shopify, but then I've been getting hit up. They're like, put your Shopify back on. I was like, all right. I think it's still up, but my
yeah, I send the link out to people. So that
yeah, I'll put it back up today.
heck yeah, I like the shirts. I like especially this one because Disturbed is one of my favorite bands, and that's one of my favorite songs. So
Oh yeah. Down with the Sickness is one of my favorite songs.
I was listening to this morning in the gym when I was doing leg day.
Yeah, I listen to voices when I work out for certain things.
That's a good song. That's a good song.
Yeah, when my mental health issues kick in, to me, it's very relatable.
I really love the Dark Messiah song. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
They
That.
they got a lot of good ones. Disturbed's got a lot of good ones. I really love
Yeah.
Disturbed. So you was in last year, and you was a security guard in WWE. You was in the
Yeah.
middle of the Drew and Jimmy Uso brawl, and Cody Rhodes I think was there, and they were just
Yeah.
brawling.
I was trying to hold myself back so I didn't whip their asses. So that was my main concern, is making sure that because I'm not doing extra work with the WWE anymore. They already informed me, so now I'm just gonna talk shit.
Yeah.
So that's okay. And Gabe Sapolsky, he's the one to let me know. Unfortunately, he's a really nice person, and I like Gabe, and he's been very good to me. So I'm not gonna say any mean shit about him, even though it'd be really funny. No, I can't shoot on Gabe. I actually absolutely love Gabe. The dude Gabe called me the day after the Raja incident just to make sure that me as the man was okay.
Yeah,
not to get information, not to ask questions, just to make sure that me, Doug, is okay.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
that was a scary
yeah.
situation. That was a scary situation. When I saw it, I was
I,
like, man.
I'm more upset that the adults still didn't rectify anything for those kids. We had, we had, uh, we had, my friend's kid there, my mom, my girlfriend. We had, all kinds of, kids in the audience. Like the little boy Drake who's training at Santino's right now was there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
people look up to us, and
Yeah.
that's what you show them.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I
the
was, I was
worst.
just glad somebody got in there and did something. When all those people standing around, it was just like, and then you just came in and just took over and took them out. So I'm just glad somebody did something.
Yeah, I feel bad for Raja in terms of I think his mental health is a little it's way off. I think he needs some therapy and lots of it. I just if he doesn't want to get it for him, then I can't feel bad for him. But
Yeah.
if he wants help and he goes and tries to get help, I'm pretty sure that there'll be plenty of people that'd be willing to help.
Oh yeah. There's some really good counselors out there, and there's been times I've talked to mine that I get through the sheriff's office. They cover it, and I've talked to him about things I go through, and it's really good. Doesn't hurt to get it off your chest.
No, yeah. I've always got some type of plan for myself for mental health and recovery.
Yeah.
Sorry, my girlfriend's backing in right now. It's a very scary time. Speaking of mental health, it's not that she's a bad driver. It's just she's crashed cars with backup cams.
Everyone pray for Epic.
Yeah.
So did they cover up your tattoo with makeup?
No.
I noticed it's missing right in that shot.
No, that's my other side. If you see the neck tattoo,
it looks like your left side.
Okay. If you look at the gargoyle, that's how you know it's I have a gargoyle on the left side. I have the other side, the right side, with my friend's tattoo. So the head tattoo is actually a memorial for my best friend Abraham.
Oh, really?
He's the reason. Yeah, he's the reason I actually wrestle. Him and I wanted to do a tag team together called the Smash Bros. Because we had a buddy, John Cuevos.
I love it.
Yeah, we had a buddy named John Cuevos whose gimmick was misery. Emo gimmick. I love the guy, but Jesus, John. Great wrestler too. Great fucking wrestler. He's actually training again right now in Oklahoma. Yeah, the problem is he's a big boy, 800-pound squatter, like almost 800-pound deadlifter, big bench presser. Can do full moonsaults over 300 pounds. And he's solid as a rock, right? And I don't want to say this just from my own observations, but I'm going to say it from my own observations. People don't want to work with people that are that big and that strong when you're just fat and not strong, or, skinny with abs and haven't hit a fucking weight in your life. So you get this fucking racehorse showing up into the ring and you're like, you know what? We're going to have him be a bodyguard. We're going to have him do this. You're going to help this guy out. You're going to help that guy out. Because God forbid would you put over an actual fucking athlete. God forbid would you put in the wrestling world. Not that I would ever come to struggle with finding places to work sometimes, because you get a bunch of needle dicks out there that don't want to fucking get in there and have fun with you because you're big and overbearing and too sexy and tanned. Jesus.
Right? Man.
Yeah, nobody wants that. They're like, no, we can't have this guy. He's too much fun. No, I'm just kidding. With my shit, it's all been injuries. But I love talking shit. That it is more fun to blame other people than to accept accountability.
Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, it is fun to, kind of blame others and cast a stone at others, I guess. Sometimes it can be.
Yeah. I want to throw rocks at people all the time, especially kids, because I'm bigger than them and they can't fight back.
Oh, be careful. They might take that the wrong way.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm fucking cancel tomorrow.
Yeah, you're going to get
Whatever.
clipped, and they're going to be like, oh, he's a bully. Speaking
Yeah,
of
whatever.
bully mania. You were at that
Oh
last
yeah.
night, and you had your match there. And Bully Mania, it's a good promotion. I talked to the owner of it through Instagram. Hopefully, I get him on here one day. And so tell us your experience with that one.
That was interesting. I came back early. I actually wrestled earlier than I should have coming back, but I love Chris, and I wanted to get tickets sold and get this shit going. I got my buddy Rob shit band Stiff Nights to play over there. Tito wrestled the main card against Bulletproof Troop.
He's awesome.
Yeah. Well, did you see Tito?
Tito, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Go follow Bad Dude Tito. Look up his history. 21 years of experience. He's wrestled on AEW. He's wrestled Billy Gunn. He's wrestled for ROH. He does all kinds of shit. He just wrestled Killer Cross in Las Vegas. Tito is quietly going. He's so humble, and he's not one of these guys that suck his own dick. So what ends up happening is, because he's not on his own ass and marketing himself, he just quietly put together this stacked resume of great work. But he's not, he's not getting pushed to the masses like other people that are less skilled with less experience. But now he's out there crushing it, and I'm glad he is. I see him all the time, and fucking we've been doing more content together. So me, Sweet Baby Angel Teats, and Liza are the three best friends anyone has had. So we're all gonna wrestle together in a group soon. I just want everyone to know that. Liza is my sister. It's a big buff girl. You can tell I'm the prettier one of the family.
Yeah.
More tan. My eyes are bluer.
She is strong.
I mean, she's average.
She's average.
Yeah, like she's got a high professional powerlifting score, but mine is higher, and that's all that really matters. But back to Tito.
Well, you're the older brother, so you got to one up her.
Well, I'm the greatest thing that ever happened, right? Like, yeah. So I mean, back to Sweet Baby Angel Teats. He's gotten around and quietly stacked up this resume. So like, if you guys don't know about him, I got to put my buddy over. Like, cause he's done a lot. He's done a lot for me with my wrestling, and made me a more observant worker and a smarter one so far. I just got to get back in the ring so I can apply some practice.
Yeah, and win some gold, win a title.
I mean, I could give a shit about a fucking title. You can go ahead and like you could have a title and walk around like you're the champ, but I'm still fucking faster, bigger, and prettier than you'll ever be. You know what I mean? Like you can have a fucking title and your girlfriend still wants to fuck me more. Like you could whatever you think you got going on, your wife's thinking of me when you're sweating on top of her later. Okay, but I'm the Epic for a reason, baby. And ain't nobody better than me. That's just what
shoot
it is.
or promo?
I mean, you gotta blur the lines, okay? Like, I'm sorry, but
that's right.
This whole LFG bullshit, fucking blurring the lines, and all these fucking corny ass fucking people like wrestling back in the day. Let me tell you about the stories, and you see them smiling. And like, I know you're lying, bud. I know you're lying about the fucking stories you guys are putting about how tough you are, what you did, or who ripped whose dick off in a bar. Like, shut up. None of you fucking did that. You're a bunch of nerds, right? You're a bunch of nerds, and we all fucking know it, okay? Because we're a bunch of fucking nerds, and we all fucking know it, right? Like, I don't want to hear it anymore. Nerds. And then they're over here like, back in my day, wrestling was this and that. Like, shut up. There's no cameras. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of shit that if we had fucking cameras to record, your whole ass would be exposed. Like, it just, I'm tired of it. Blur the lines. No, just live in character, have fun, and be an entertainer. Fuck all this fucking kayfabe, shoot this, shoot that. Just live life, dude. Like, be a worker 24/7.
So you're not for kayfabe?
Huh?
So you're not a one for kayfabe?
Nah, dude, I live this shit.
Heck yeah.
I wake up every day and fucking piss excellence, all right? Fucking, that's a quote from Ricky Bobby, okay? Hey, I have the
Flair
numbers.
quoted that too one time.
Bro, you understand it. I'm such a dope motherfucker. I spray painted number 3 on the side of my truck.
Number 3, heck yeah. Love Dale.
The Intimidator from Dale Earnhardt. You know what? I'm
Heck
gonna show
yeah.
you guys.
He's the GOAT.
So, it's the Inside Epic. My Ford F-250, by the way, has a 6.2 liter E85 motor, and this shit moves because E85 is like racing fuel.
I love trucks. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't fuck around. Okay.
Yeah,
So
love Dale.
it's my nice beat up old work truck too. I absolutely adore this thing.
Me and my dad was watching the tragic race when he got in that wreck.
Same.
I was like 7, I think. 8, 7 or 8. So
He was my favorite driver.
yeah, and I love Junior before and after that, especially after that. I was supporting Junior.
Yeah. And Junior's podcast is so good.
Oh yeah, and
I like him
today's
more.
races.
Yeah. His interview with Stone Cold was one of the best podcast interviews I've watched.
Yeah, I listened to that. That was really good. And yeah, Junior, he was one of the best race car drivers, along with his his dad, of course. And to me, his dad is the GOAT.
Yeah.
Others will say maybe King or others, but I love Dale Senior. He was great.
No. Dale Earnhardt. The number 3 is so known that when people were valeting my truck at the hotel in Vegas for Mania Week, they were cracking up, saying they were caught. Well, because I spray painted Hefty on the back, so my truck's name is Hefty, or Hefty for short, right? It's got leaf springs. It's meant for towing and hauling and moving ass. You know what I mean? And it's what it is. It's a legend in itself. So people were cracking up because they love the truck, just because it's so funny to them to drive around with the number 3 on the side. And they're like, it's the Intimidator. I'm like, no, it's Hefty. They're like, that's from that's Dale Earnhardt, right? That was the Zombieland reference too, right? I'm like, yes, all of it.
Did you ever race at all, like street or on the track?
Nah, man. I drive motorcycles recklessly and really fast, where I used to. I've crashed a couple. My newest bike, I purposely got a smaller bike and told my girlfriend, I said, I'm going to get a smaller bike that's not that fast because I'm stupid and I will do some dumb shit. And sure enough, I've done some dumb, wild shit on that bike, but it only goes 130.
So you got a guardian angel watching over you.
Oh yeah. I've literally like almost lost my pinky finger. I got hit, fractured shin on this bike, but I haven't laid it down yet. But I've gotten hit.
You're making guardian angel work overtime.
Well, you have to. What the fuck is he doing? You know what I mean? Like, this is America. I pay taxes for a fucking reason, all right? So I assume he's a part of the fucking mob collecting all my shit. So you better fucking look up. Yeah.
So you're you love working out, obviously. So which one is your favorite workout or your routine, or both?
Oh man, I drag my sorry ass to the gym, and I have a hard time loving it like I used to. I have moments where I've fallen in love with it, but anytime I'm getting a juicy pump, I'm happy. Whether it's leg day, arm day, this, that, and the third. If I'm hitting a fucking rhythm, that's what I love about working out. It's not certain body parts. It's the moments where the music's playing, life is good, and I'm thinking about the connection between like my mind, my muscle squeezing, core stability. Like I'm just in this rhythm. And then like while I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, if I do this and this and this, I could do this. Let's do this from here. Let's go from here. Let's go to this rep range. Last 2 weeks I did this and this, so I should be here. Like I just get into this internal dialogue, and that's what makes working out so great for me.
Yeah, I love going in, and to believe it or not, I really do love leg day. A lot of people don't, but I love when I get a good leg day in. And I got pretty much my routine switches up. I'll do a split, but there's times where I do some CrossFit stuff and do some muscle endurance training. And then some strength training. So it kind of switches up. We got to switch it up so it doesn't get boring.
Yeah, I feel that. I always do bodybuilding training and powerlifting styled stuff. Well, not even powerlifting style. But I still do my main 3 lifts. Well, I don't deadlift right now. I'll tell you that much. That ain't happening. I used to be an 800 plus pound deadlifter, and right now I don't feel like ever going back to it. After my bicep injured itself. Yeah, but as far as training, the only thing I really need to do is I got to get my happy ass in a more intensive cardio. I've been starting to do it again, but then my body just got super run down and exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
And because I went from this state where I wasn't pushing myself physically because I couldn't all the way, where I'm going I'm redlining it, but I'm redlining it now. My nervous system takes a crap on me, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah. I need 2 weeks to recover now because I didn't slow roll anything. I just been doing high speed shit. The minute I was able to do it, I'm like, all right, let's go, and then we're here. Yeah. I gotta develop my tolerance a little better.
We could run a 10 mile. You want to do that?
What the hell for? I don't run from shit.
That's my New Year's resolution every year. I do a 10-mile run on January 1st.
The only time I'm fucking running 10 miles is if fucking foreign invaders hit the land and I didn't have a vehicle to get there to whip their ass. Or, yeah. Or like my mama needed me and I got to go 10 fucking miles and that's all I got. The only 2 things getting me to fucking run 10 miles. My mama and fucking freedom.
Hey, you don't mess with mama.
Yeah. She's number 1 on the list.
Yeah, I remember back in the day of my mom gave me that look. I knew I was done. Yeah, I messed up.
My mom sent an ominous text message the other day. I won't get into details, but I thought somebody was messing with my mama. And I was dog-ass tired, ready to turn over and keel over and go to bed. And my adrenaline spiked through the fucking roof and I had the shakes in my hand. And I said, I'm going to my mom's house. She's an hour and a half away from me. So I don't give a shit. Even if the fucking Rapture showed up, I'd be like, all right, 4 horsemen, I got 4 bitches. Let's go.
Let's go.
Swinging. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, my mom, she's had some few health scares the past couple of years, but she's still going. So I'm very thankful for that. So
you got to get her into the gym.
Yeah, yes, I would love to. I would love to get her in the gym. It'll help her out definitely.
There's some cool things out there. Like I'll message you privately about them, but like there's some things out there that are safe to take if like for arthritis, weight, this, that, and the third. But like it's all relative.
Heck yeah, I'll see if my mom's up for it. So there's another fun question. We talked about Disturbed. So, what was your favorite genre of music and your top 5 artists? Top 5.
Pennywise before the new lead singer. My favorite genre is metal.
Heck yeah.
But also EDM. I love EDM. Like I listen to everything, dude. I like fucking. What's that? Who sings that song, baby? What is it? I can't pronounce that. It's some Spanish singer. I would listen to everything.
Hey, my wife is the same way. She'll listen to Spanish singers. And I'm like, it's cool, but how do you say that?
I am what you call a musical slut. I love to shake my ass and move and dance. Like my girlfriend and I will dance in the middle of the gym, 7-Eleven, wherever we're at. That song came on from Tiesto, and she heard it, and I saw her pop up from across the gym as I heard it come on, and we start dancing across the gym from each other. Like I'm a music dude. That's why my entrances are always very theatrical and musical. Like for Bully, I decided to change my entrance from EDM because Chris wants what Chris wants, and I'm trying to make the product exactly what he wants because this is like a nostalgia piece plus the work piece and a lot of things. So like if something means something to him, I take it a little serious,
Heck yeah.
And I'm willing to throw,
you do that.
Yeah, I really like the dude. Chris is a good man. He's such a kind person that like you're like, you know what, fuck it, like let's give a little here. With that said, I changed it over to Broham, and then I used Bass Nectar and found out he's also a creep and a pedo, or a possible pedo. I don't want to make any accusations, but so I don't want that to be a thing. So I'm gonna go back to just regular Broham from Pennywise. And then I'm making my own music with a guy right now, and that I kind of want to lay the vocals down myself because I can sing metal and fuck around and have fun. So that's something I would love to do, but his messaging is a little slow, and I'd like him to get back to me sooner.
Yeah.
But let's see. But if you're gonna talk about like top artists, favorite artists, that's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Gojira's up there. You ever heard the song "Flying Whales" from Gojira?
Flying Walls?
Flying Whales.
Whales. No, I have not heard of that.
Look that song up, and then like The Gift of Guilt, Stranded, all the other shit. Like they have some of the best music. I love Whitechapel. Like their latest album is amazing. Well, not their latest album. The one with Hickory Creek on it. It's a really good album. I don't know. Music, I just love it all.
Heck yeah. It's hard to choose the top 5.
Tiesto, Marshmallow, like I didn't remember, like Chevelle. There's so many damn good bands out there. Like
Marshmallow.
yeah. How do you not?
Yeah, there's a couple songs, but my main go-to is rock or metal, or there's a little bit of rap, not so much. I'm old school country, love old school country. So
I can't do the rap music because I can't relate.
It's just a few songs of rap. Like there's some artists I get behind and listen to, especially some Christian artists. But most of rap, like, it's not my thing.
I can't do it because I just, like I said, I can't relate. Like I listen to some things like DMX and all the other shit because it's like my childhood. I grew up playing basketball, so like and like
really?
I loved rap music growing up because like all my friends are black and that's what we listen to. But like also I had like this like urge to listen to metal and all the other shit. So I was all over the place. Like Tech Nine, one of my favorite rappers, still is. I can listen to a lot. I can listen to his stuff. It's just some of the shit. I'm like, I've never wanted to do any of this, and a lot of this is just like repulsive and like something nobody should talk about.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a lot of rap music too. So who's your basketball team? Do you have a favorite basketball team?
Lakers.
Yeah. I'm Mavericks, but when they traded Luka to the Lakers, I've been, somewhat more of a Laker fan. Luka's my boy, man.
Luka is the greatest thing ever. I love Luka. And you know what? LeBron playing desperate is the LeBron we should have seen like the last couple of years, but he didn't play like he's playing now.
Yeah.
Like he's not as able. He doesn't have the ability that he did like when he was a little younger, even 5 years ago. But when he's desperate, he plays so much better, smarter. Like that's my favorite version of him. That's when he's unbeatable. Like
I think if he wins the ring this year, he's retiring.
I think that's a safe bet. I think
who knows, he might retire. Period. He might be the next coach.
Shit, please no. He's a hell of an athlete. He is a dumb man. I'm sorry, but like the guy's sitting there reading a book upside down, and it's like, what part of your book do you like? The things that he said? Are you reading the book, sir? It's like a fucking King Shark moment from Marvel.
So I shared a clip the other day of him filming Stone Cold Steve Austin with a flip phone, or a picture. Sorry, took a picture of this flip phone. I could tell him 4, I think it was.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, my whole thing with LeBron, like, I don't think he's intellectually stupid, but my whole thing is any man that needs to fit an image to like get something over that you're not really a part of or about, like when he's reading the Malcolm X book and he doesn't know a damn thing about what he stood for and couldn't like say it off the spot. I could. I've done whole reports on him. You know what I mean? Like I think he's a cultural icon and a hero. But like that to me is just like, don't do stupid shit like that to fit in for what?
Yeah.
For what? You know what I mean? Like, and if you are gonna do it, like, do it and teach the people something. You know, like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like,
when people look up to you, I mean, you got to give a good example. You know, we don't need no propaganda or anything like that. Just
yeah, like Malcolm X was controversial for a reason, and it's because he was in a time and in a society where he understood that the game was rigged. And he understood it was rigged long before anyone else. And then him and Kennedy and Martin Luther King and understood that the game was rigged, and they all ended up in the same spot.
still is.
Yeah,
Still
very
is.
rigged. Oh yeah, no, it's gotten worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like the EF that I have tattooed on my nipple, and now it's no longer the person's name. We're saying it's Epstein files.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, release the files, baby.
Release the
Sorry,
files.
Yeah, if you don't release the files, you're guilty.
Hashtag it. Release the files. Yep.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. I don't care if you're complicit in something so heinous, you're guilty.
Yeah.
Like
if you're not willing to release it, you're trying to hide something.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. So, like, to me, I don't talk politics anymore. I think to me, it's obvious and clear where the mindset should be. And outside of that, I don't want to get into it.
Yeah, politics is too dividing. Like, I got what I believe in and what I have my morals, and a lot of it is Christianity and the Bible, and but there's a lot of things, and especially politics, even both parties, like none of them, like a lot of people think Republicans are like pro this or pro that, and Democrats pro this, pro that, and really it's like they're really not. It's just something to get your vote, get you something to believe in.
They don't even want your vote. The shit's rigged. It's
money and votes.
They're competing fraud businesses. One defrauds you this way, the other one fucks you the other way. You know what I mean? Like they got you on both ends. They're just Eiffel Towering the people.
Like I was hearing gas prices are lower than ever, and I'm like, really? I'm paying $4 right now. It don't feel low. I'm sorry.
$6.50 out here. $6.50 a gallon.
I was looking at prices online because we're flying out there vacation. I'm like $550, I think it was, or $6.50. And I was like, $6.50. It's freaking nuts, bro, for gas.
Well, yeah. Well, we got good old people here like Newsom and the EPA that like to tax us into everything, and it's for the greater good of the environment, not for any dirty slush funds. Yeah, like everyone knows that the taxes help everybody. That's why when we give homeless people more money, like when we spend the billions and billions and billions on the homeless to help them with the monies, that's why we accrued more homeless people and none of them got better. Everyone knows it helps. God.
Yeah, we're going to be landing in San Fran. Yeah, and kind of
keep your kids close.
Heck yeah. So
yeah. San Fran's nuts. My aunt's friend got punched in the face out there by a homeless person.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just walking down the street.
Yeah, I've been hearing some people say, be on your P's and Q's, watch your six, and
it's not so terrible. It's just if you got your guard down, you know what I mean? Like it's one of those things.
Yeah. And so what is with your goals in professional wrestling, what is any specific company you want to sign with? Or where's your goals?
Right now is that I want to do more matches with GCW, but Brett doesn't love GCW. Yeah, I don't think Brett thinks I'm sexy enough. Him and Joey just need to give me more matches. Give me. It's all about me. Me. I would love to do that. AEW would be cool. WWE would be cool. TNA, any of that shit. Anywhere. So when I get signed, MLW, I would love MLW.
NWA.
When I get out. NWA, yeah, I would love to do NWA.
I've been heavy on them the past probably 6 months, 7 months. They're really good. Yeah. They had their debut on Comet TV this weekend, so that's really
maybe I hit them up. I don't know. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Billy Corgan, if you're listening.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Billy.
Come on,
I
Billy.
love the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, we're a cool
Come on,
band.
Billy.
I like some of their songs.
Before I was at Epic, I used to be a little boy. Just the boy in my shoes, Billy. All right. Now I'm a boy with Odyssey boots. All right. Size 13 that I need to place firmly up someone's ass in your company. So give me a chance.
Yes, give him a chance. Tony Khan, TK.
Yeah. I
Let's
promise
go.
not to talk shit to people with cancer on the internet.
Oh man, yeah, he got some hot water for that. That is, my
Well
gosh.
deserved.
Yeah, I mean, you can't say stuff like that. And some people defending, it's just like you can't defend that. You can't defend that.
Well, you can't defend the action, but you could defend the attempt for him just being an absolute heel. You know what I mean? Like let's put it into the perspective of this. If your job's to be an asshole,
Mm-hmm.
right? Sometimes you're gonna swing and you're gonna connect too hard into the world of assholedom, right? And he went for a big swing and he ended up with a big pile of shit and he went, oh damn it,
Yeah,
yeah. But like, there's things that people could do to turn that shit around. They could, get money together for the person suffering this, that, and the third. They can get attention to the family that's in need. There's 1,000 things they can do to turn that into a positive. So, like, is it really the end of the world? The person would have had cancer if he wouldn't have said anything here or there. Person would have. Now they're known. People know about this person. They know that this person's struggling, and I'm pretty sure that there's an abundance of help. So, is it the end of the world, or you know?
no, and
Yeah.
it's just I mean, I get doing doing heel things, and there's things MJF has said. It's like crazy on TV, and
Oh
it's
yeah.
like, and there's things that heck, even back in the day, on TV they said, especially Attitude Era. Oh my goodness, they had no filter, and so I get some heel things. But there's some things where it's like, you just gotta take the L on that. And, Kenny says
Yeah.
everything's a work.
Everything is a work.
Well, everything's a work. Wrestling is real. People are fake. Love that.
Exactly.
So, any final words? Any final words for the audience?
I don't know. I don't know.
Any words of advice? Anything you want to say? Anything?
Yeah. Drink your protein. Okay. Fucking watch Scaling Up podcast. Watch my new workout videos. I haven't really released too much yet, but they'll be coming in. Check out everything Epic. Bother the WWF or WWE, sorry, AEW, and spam them with "We want to see Epic." If you didn't know this, now you know that the Epic is your favorite wrestler, so you're welcome. And go out there and be fruitful in the world. That's it. I don't. Other than that, that's what I got. Oh, Odyssey shoes. They'll be launched. I'm going to China June 27th. I have the date finally. It's a whole order of business you have to go and do to get into China. So we got all that done. And then my shoes will be out probably by the end of the summer.
Of this summer or next summer?
Yeah, this summer.
Oh, send me the link and heck yeah.
Yeah. If you go to www.odd2see.com, just get on the email list, and then when they're out, we'll be emailing everybody.
Heck yeah, that sounds cool. Because I was actually thinking about getting some new shoes the other day. So you say ODE?
ODD.
ODD.
Yeah, odd to see.
Odd to.
Yep.
C SEE.
Yeah. Yeah.
.com.
It's because I'm odd to look at, and then also, Odyssey. This is my story.
Oh.
That's why the Epic is a play from like the Bible and the Iliad and the Odyssey. It's a story. It's a never-ending story. That's why the never-ending story of ass whippings. It's just
Here it is, folks, right there.
Yeah, it's a never-ending event of ass whippings all day. Yeah.
Epic Mania.
Yes, sir.
Mania. All right. Well, I appreciate your time, brother. You said he's going to a cookout, so I'll definitely keep a lookout on those shoes. Y'all follow him on Instagram, follow his YouTube, go to his shop, get the merch, get down with the thickness, and other cool shirts he has on there. Epic Mania, his hat, his trucker hats, Epic Hat, Epic Mania.
Hell yeah.
Give him a follow. Awesome dude. Love his stuff. Love the Instagram posts he shares, especially some of the funny workout stuff and his thoughts he shares in the shorts. It's great. I love it. So I appreciate your time, brother.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate yours.
And anytime you'll come back on, you want to get something off your chest, let me know.
Yeah, you let me know. We'll set it up.
any kind of shoot promo. Let's go.
You want me to cut a shoot promo right now? Who you want me to cut the shoot promo?
Let's see. Who do I want you to shoot promo? Shoot promo. Does a certain would a company be okay?
I don't give a shit.
Okay, TKO. That's the topic.
TKO, yeah. You dumb motherfucker. You're not going to sign the Epic. You're going to sit there and buy a whole organization. And you're like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to raise the prices so damn high. Nobody going to afford to see anybody. That's why you guys can't have me in there. You got to fire all your talent and everything else. I understand what's going on. You're spending too much money on Hall of Fame speeches and not enough about getting peaches in the seats, damn it. Like, it's not rocket science. Get relatable people in there, and then people are going to start showing up. But now it's become the Billionaires Club. For everybody, including the audience members, you got to be a millionaire to go to a WWE show. Get it together, TKO.
Yeah,
I don't care if you get mad at me. I really don't.
There you go. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, you're not the only one. There's been many that shoot promos.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate your time. Enjoy the cookout, man. And
yeah.
Thanks to your girl for driving you and taking care of you.
Yeah.
That's really good. Appreciate her for helping take care of you as well. And shout out to your sister too. Y'all go give her a follow. Yeah, go. She does the lifting as well. So I gave her a follow. So it's really awesome, bro. Appreciate your time. And again, we should do this again one day. We can talk anything.
Yes, sir. All right, brother. Take it easy.
Have a good one. All right, y'all. That was Epic Doug Malo. Go follow him on Instagram. Again, YouTube. The link's in the description below in the YouTubicles. So go give him a follow. You heard it here. Some of the stuff we talked about. It's awesome. Love it. Keep watching my next interview. Pretty Boy Smooth and I Hate Bonnie. Keep watching that coming up soon on May 16th. So we will have that on. I'll have them on here. The future of the NWA, in my opinion, NWA World Champ one day. And keep watching my NWA review here coming up shortly in the next hour. So appreciate y'all who came in the comments, Kenny and Patrick. Appreciate y'all and everybody else. Appreciate the views. Subscribe, hit the like button. Subscribe to Doug Malo and hit the like on his as well, the notification bell. And appreciate all y'all. Love all y'all. Just remember, everyone, as I always say, love professional wrestling. Have a good one.
Yeah! From the first bell to the last stand. This is for every fan who loves it. I am Dr. Love, and this is Aaron Loves Wrestling. Yeah! Turn the lights on, hear the crowd ignite. Heartbeat pounds on a Friday night. From the territory days to the modern age, every ring's a war. From every match to every stage, I grew up on legends. I learned to believe in heroes. Villains the blood, and you can see the love I have. It is all on my sleeve. From Dusty Rhodes to Bright Marquee, wrestling is in my blood. There's no hate in me. Hear the roar when the music hits. Goosebumps when the champion appears. Every style, every fight, every ring. One love for the business. I am here to bring the love and the passion in every review. Aaron loves wrestling. futures looking pretty bright. Dreams get built in every fight. From Wednesday night dynamite to Saturday night collision, New Japan battles, hearts on fire. From the Tokyo Dome to Arena, Mexico, in every zone, every style's a kingdom, every ring is a throne. Give away to AAW, every New Japan pride. Say on the way, say W, A on the rise. Different letters with the same love and passion pounding in us all. Aaron loves wrestling. Every brand, it doesn't matter about the three letters. From the local hall to the global star. Oh my God, that sound. When the entrance hits, we are all ready to start. Aaron loves wrestling. Side by side. No tribal lines, just love for the business worldwide. This is wrestling. This is wrestling. Cuddy fights for the dreams of us all in red, white, blue. Hangman doesn't stay down, he is always fighting for redemption. Mox bleeds for the business, bringing out the passion in us all. Okada is the rainmaker, the money rains down with every title reign. Cena's never giving up the fight. Fear strikes in the heart of man when Undertaker appears. Sting is the vigilante that every villain fears. Legends will always be remembered, they never retire in our hearts. They will live on forever. From Flair to Michaels, from Hogan to Cena, from Omega's rise to acknowledging Reigns. Different paths but the same damn ring, same damn love for professional wrestling. Say it loud, I love wrestling. Say it proud, I love wrestling. No hate, no tribalism. Just love for the business until the end of time. No logos on your chest. If you love this business, then you're the best. No keyboard warriors, no hate, no lies. Just respect when the warriors rise. From the curtain rise to the final pin, we all are chasing that moment when the bell rings. It's more than title belts, it's more than glory. It's our love for professional wrestling in every story. So pull your hearts up, it's all one love. Every fan's got a place. From every city to every nation, we're united by a love for professional wrestling. Aaron loves wrestling. Hear the crowd with every chant, every heartbeat, and with every chant. Aaron loves wrestling. This is our life. From the rise of a hero to the falling of wrestling. Never ends. From the opening bell to the final ring. Aaron loves wrestling. We all just love listening. A-O-W, A-W, no more hate. Just love professional wrestling. A-O-W, A-W, the American cowboy will always ride for this. Dr. Love will always share the love of professional wrestling. For every ring, every wrestler, and every fan. One word, one passion, one truth that I'm confessing.